Do your knees feel wrong when you first get out of bed? That grinding, stiff feeling that makes walking to the bathroom feel like a challenge? Maybe you grab the doorframe or wall for support because your knees just don't feel steady anymore. You're not alone. And here's something that might surprise you. It's not just your age. Certain fruit habits are silently inflaming your knees and draining the cushion that keeps your joints smooth. These fruits seem healthy. Your doctor might even recommend them, but they're working against your knees every single day. Today, we're counting down the 3 fruits that can collapse your knees, and I'll show you exactly what to eat instead, so your mornings can feel easier in about 10 days. I'm a senior health educator, and what I'm sharing comes from peer-reviewed research. But remember, this is general education only. Please talk to your doctor, especially if you have gout, diabetes, kidney disease, or take medications like diuretics, blood thinners, or statins. Some fruits can interact with certain medications. Let's start with fruit number 3. Fruit number 3, fruit juice and large smoothies. This one surprises people because juice seems so healthy. But here's what happens inside your knees when you drink fruit juice. The fruit sugar, called fructose, hits your bloodstream fast, no fiber to slow it down. This creates a sugar rush that triggers your body to make uric acid. That uric acid forms tiny crystals that settle in your knee joints. It's like having sand in a door hinge. Plus, that sugar spike tells your body to release inflammatory chemicals called cytokines. These make your knee joints swell and ache. Here's the portion trap. A small glass of orange juice contains 30 to 40 grams of sugar. That's like dumping 8 to 10 sugar cubes directly into your bloodstream. Who's most at risk if you have a history of gout, diabetes, take diuretics, or don't sleep well? Your knees are especially vulnerable to this fruit sugar assault. Let me tell you about Margaret, age 67. She drank a large glass of cranberry juice every morning for her urinary health. By week 2 of switching to whole cranberries with Greek yogurt, her morning stairs didn't burn anymore. Her knees felt more solid. The simple swap? Replace juice with whole berries and protein. If you need liquid, try water with lemon. If you're using juice in a smoothie, cut the amount in half and add protein powder. Do you drink juice most mornings? Comment juice so I can send you my knee-friendly morning routine. But here's something that might shock you about juice. Many seniors drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. This makes the sugar hit even harder. Your blood sugar spikes higher when there's no food to buffer it. Think about this. Your grandmother probably ate an orange. She didn't drink the juice of 4 oranges in 2 minutes. That's what modern juice gives you. The sugar load of multiple pieces of fruit hitting your system all at once. And those large smoothies? Even worse. A typical smoothie shop drink contains 60 to 80 grams of sugar. That's like eating 15 to 20 sugar cubes. No wonder your knees ache by afternoon. Here's what happens hour by hour. Within 30 minutes of drinking juice, your blood sugar peaks. Your body panics and releases insulin to bring it down. But that sugar spike also triggers inflammation throughout your body, including your knees. By hour 2, your blood sugar crashes. You feel tired and crave more sugar, so you reach for another sweet snack or drink. This roller coaster continues all day, bathing your knee joints in inflammatory chemicals. Barbara, age 69, tracked her knee pain for a month. On days she drank her morning orange juice, her knee stiffness lasted until noon. On days she ate a whole orange with some nuts, her knees felt normal by 9 a.m. The timing matters too. If you must have fruit juice, have it after a meal with protein and fiber. Never on an empty stomach. But honestly, your knees will thank you if you skip juice entirely. Store-bought smoothies are even trickier. They sound healthy. Spinach, kale, fruit. But check the sugar content. Most contain more sugar than a milkshake. The vegetables don't cancel out the sugar damage to your joints. Want a knee-friendly smoothie? Use half a banana, a cup of spinach, protein powder, and unsweetened almond milk. Add ice and blend. You get nutrition without the sugar assault on your knees. Some seniors tell me they drink juice for vitamin C. But here's the truth. A whole orange has the same vitamin C as orange juice, plus fiber that protects your joints. The fiber slows sugar absorption and feeds healthy gut bacteria that reduce inflammation. This next fruit seems even healthier and hits your knees the hardest by breakfast. Fruit number 2, dried fruits like dates and raisins. Dried fruit feels like nature's candy, and that's exactly the problem for your knees. When fruit is dried, all the water disappears, but the sugar stays concentrated. A handful of dates has as much sugar as a candy bar. But it's so easy to eat. You don't feel full like you would with fresh fruit. This concentrated sugar does 2 things to your knees. First, it spikes your blood sugar even higher than juice. Second, it's so sweet that you eat way more than you realize. Think of it like this. Dried fruit is like concentrated rust for your cartilage. Each piece adds to the inflammatory load on your joints. Here's what shocked me. 6 dates contain about 32 grams of sugar. That's nearly the same as drinking a can of soda. But dates feel healthy, so people eat them freely. Who gets hit hardest? Seniors with pre-diabetes, those who snack frequently, or anyone trying to eat healthier by choosing dried fruit over candy. Robert, age 71, loved his afternoon trail mix with dried cranberries and raisins. His knees ached every evening. When he switched to fresh berries with almonds, his evening knee pain dropped by week 3. The smart swap? Choose fresh fruit with nuts. If you love the chewy texture, try fresh grapes or firm pears. If you must have dried fruit, limit it to 2 pieces and always pair it with protein. Quick question. Do you snack on dried fruit thinking it's healthy? Comment dried, and I'll share my joint-friendly snack list. Let me explain why dried fruit hits your knees so hard. When you eat fresh grapes, you might eat 10 or 15. When you eat raisins, you can easily eat 50 or 60 without thinking about it. That's because the drying process removes the water that makes you feel full. Fresh fruit has built-in portion control. A whole apple takes time to eat and fills you up. But dried apple rings? You can eat the equivalent of 3 apples in minutes. Your blood sugar soars, and your knees pay the price. Here's another problem with dried fruit. It sticks to your teeth. This feeds mouth bacteria that create toxins. These toxins enter your bloodstream and add to the inflammatory burden on your joints. Fresh fruit rinses away naturally with saliva. Many dried fruits also have added sugar. Check the labels. Dried cranberries, mangoes, and pineapple often contain extra sweeteners. So you're getting a double sugar hit. Natural fruit sugar plus added sugar. Dorothy, age 72, ate dried fruit thinking it would help her constipation. Her knees hurt so badly she stopped gardening. When she switched to prunes, just 2 per day with water, her digestive issues improved and her knee pain vanished in 10 days. The glycemic index tells the story. Fresh apples score about 36 on the glycemic index. Dried apples score 70, nearly double. Higher numbers mean faster blood sugar spikes and more knee inflammation. Even healthy dried fruits like goji berries and dried blueberries can trigger knee pain if you eat too many. The magic number? No more than 2 tablespoons of any dried fruit per day. And always eat it with protein or healthy fat. Some seniors use dried fruit in oatmeal or yogurt. This is better than eating it alone, but fresh fruit is still gentler on your knees. Try frozen berries and hot oatmeal. They thaw quickly and taste amazing. Trail mix is a major knee pain trigger for many seniors. Those little dried cranberries and raisins add up fast. Make your own mix with mostly nuts and seeds, plus just a sprinkle of dried fruit for sweetness. Most seniors don't realize this next fruit isn't the problem. The form and portion are. Fruit number 1, grapefruit, the medication interaction trap. Now, grapefruit itself isn't inflammatory. But here's the hidden knee danger that most seniors don't know about. Grapefruit blocks an enzyme in your liver that processes many medications. If you're on statins for cholesterol, blood thinners, or certain blood pressure medications, grapefruit can make these drugs too strong in your system. When medications build up, they can cause muscle aches and joint pain that feels exactly like knee problems. You think your knees are getting worse, but it's actually a medication reaction. This is like having a traffic jam in your liver. The medications can't get processed normally, so they pile up and cause side effects. Here's the scary part. Many seniors eat grapefruit for vitamin C and heart health, not knowing it's interfering with their medications and potentially causing the very knee pain they're trying to prevent through healthy eating. Who's at risk? Anyone over 60 on multiple medications, especially statins, blood thinners like warfarin, or calcium channel blockers for blood pressure. Linda, age 74, ate half a grapefruit every morning with her statin medication. Her knees hurt so badly she considered surgery. Her doctor suggested stopping grapefruit for 2 weeks. Her knee pain dropped 70%. It wasn't her knees, it was a drug interaction. The safe swap? Talk to your doctor first. Many seniors can switch to oranges or berries for vitamin C. If your doctor says grapefruit is okay with your medications, keep enjoying it. Have you been eating grapefruit with medications? Comment grapefruit, and I'll share a medication-safe citrus guide. Let me dive deeper into this grapefruit problem because it affects millions of seniors. The compound in grapefruit that causes trouble is called bergamottin. It's concentrated in the white part of the peel, but it's also in the juice. Even small amounts can cause problems. One study found that drinking just 8 ounces of grapefruit juice can affect medication levels for up to 24 hours. This means your morning grapefruit could interfere with medications you take at dinner. Statin medications are especially problematic with grapefruit. These drugs prevent muscle damage and reduce cholesterol. But when grapefruit blocks their breakdown, statins can build up and cause severe muscle pain, including in the muscles around your knees. Charles, age 68, developed terrible knee and thigh pain after starting statin therapy. His doctor almost stopped the medication. Then Charles mentioned his daily grapefruit habit. Within 3 weeks of switching to oranges, his pain disappeared and his cholesterol stayed controlled. Blood thinners like warfarin become unpredictable with grapefruit. The fruit can make the medication too strong, increasing bleeding risk, or it can make it too weak, reducing protection against blood clots. Either way, muscle and joint pain can result. Some calcium channel blockers for blood pressure also interact with grapefruit. These medications can cause swelling in the legs and ankles when they build up. This extra fluid puts pressure on knee joints and increases pain. But here's what's confusing. Not all citrus fruits cause problems. Oranges, lemons, limes, and tangerines are generally safe with medications. The issue is specific to grapefruit and some less common citrus like Seville oranges. Even grapefruit supplements and grapefruit seed extract can cause interactions. It's not just the fresh fruit. Many seniors take these supplements not knowing they could be causing their joint pain. The timing doesn't matter much either. Having grapefruit in the morning and taking medication at night won't prevent the interaction. The grapefruit effect lasts up to 3 days in some people. What about ruby red versus white grapefruit? Both contain bergamottin. The color comes from different antioxidants, but the medication-blocking compound is present in all varieties. Some seniors try to get around this by eating just a small amount of grapefruit, but there's no safe amount when you're on interacting medications. Even a few segments can cause problems for sensitive individuals. Martha, age 76, loved grapefruit so much she couldn't imagine giving it up. Her doctor worked with her to adjust her medication timing and dosing so she could have grapefruit twice a week safely. But this required careful monitoring and isn't right for everyone. The good news? Plenty of other fruits provide the same benefits as grapefruit. Oranges have more vitamin C. Berries have more antioxidants. Kiwi fruit has more fiber. You're not missing out nutritionally by avoiding grapefruit. If you're not on any medications, grapefruit can be part of a healthy diet. But always check with your pharmacist before adding it back if you start new medications later. Before we wrap up, here are 3 simple habits that can calm your knees starting tonight. First, drink a full glass of water when you wake up. Your joints lose water overnight. Rehydrating first thing helps your knee cartilage stay cushioned. Second, take a gentle 10-minute walk after dinner. This pumps fresh blood to your knees without stressing them. Think of it as giving your knees a gentle massage from the inside. Third, do this simple stretch before bed. Sit in a chair and slowly straighten one leg. Hold for 30 seconds. Repeat with the other leg. This keeps your knee joints flexible overnight. These habits work because inflammation from fruit sugar builds up overnight when you're not moving. Morning hydration dilutes inflammatory chemicals. Evening walks help your body process and remove them. Gentle stretching prevents stiffness from setting in. Bonus tip: if your knees hurt more in the morning, try eating a small protein snack before bed. Greek yogurt, a few nuts, or a hard-boiled egg can help stabilize blood sugar overnight and reduce morning inflammation. Let's quickly recap those 3 knee-damaging fruits and their swaps. Number 3, fruit juice and large smoothies. Swap for whole berries with protein. Number 2, dried fruits like dates and raisins. Swap for fresh fruit with nuts. Number 1, grapefruit with certain medications. Talk to your doctor about citrus alternatives. Here's the key. Start with just 1 swap this week. Don't try to change everything at once. Pick the fruit habit you do most often and make that one change. Your knees will thank you. If this helped you understand why your knees might be hurting, please share this video with a friend over 60 who has knee pain. You might be giving them the missing piece they need. Subscribe for 3 senior health videos every week. We cover joints, stroke prevention, memory, and circulation, all the things that matter for aging strong. And leave a comment below. Which swap will you try first? Type JUICE if you're cutting back on fruit juice. Type dried if you're switching from dried to fresh fruit. Or type grapefruit if you need to talk to your doctor about medication interactions. Your knees don't have to hurt every morning. Small changes in what you eat can make a big difference in how you feel. Start today and give your knees the relief they deserve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.